Hello, today I'm going to do some seed sowing. Now, I know a lot of people say they have difficulty with seeds, so I'm just going to take you through how I do it, and hopefully give you some confidence to have a go, because it's very easy and it's much cheaper as a way of raising plants in the garden than buying the young vegetable plants, for instance. They're very available in garden centres. It's also a very good way of doing it. I'm going to sow today some coriander and some cos lettuce. I'm using the SylvaGrow with added Johninus, which is very good for seed sowing. In fact, it's just been given an independent trials and award for seed sowing. So the way I do it, you can do this in a seed tray, but I find, because these are going to be coming into the house, this is the end of January, it's still too cold outside certainly for seed sowing in the soil. So these will sit in my house more easily than a larger seed tray. Now, the first thing you'll notice, I'm pushing the compost down a bit, and I'm just going to settle it using the bottom of one of the other pots to just slightly, gently compress it, because with seed sowing it's all about good contact between the moisture in the compost and the seed. Then I'm going to give them a water, because it's easier to do the watering of the compost at this stage than when the seeds are actually in situ. I'm going to do a couple with coriander seed and one with some cos lettuce. Don't spread it too thickly, because that's another thing that can cause you problems once the seeds start to emerge. My hands are a little bit wet, so the seed is sticking a little bit. I think that'll be enough. And then the other one with some lettuce, which eventually I'll prick out. Now the lettuce, very small, light seed. And again, not too densely. You don't want to waste the seedlings. Now I'm going to lightly sieve some compost onto the surface. You can use vermiculite, or you don't have to sieve, but it just puts a nice light layer of compost over the surface, just enough to cover the seeds, and it takes out any coarse particles. Again, this time a very light water, just to get that surface layer of compost down. Now these I'm now going to take into the house, cover with cling film and keep in a warm place. I'll use my airing cupboard. The thing with seeds, constant moisture and as constant a temperature as you can keep. With these, this will be between about 17 to 20 degrees, absolutely constant. As soon as you see the seedlings emerge, take the cling film off, take them out and put them in a nice light place in the house. Keep those seedlings going. With the lettuce, once they're at the first true leaf stage, you can prick them out. The coriander you can just leave in the pot and enjoy with your cooking or whatever.